Hey, everybody, it's Keith and Connor from the Mean Boys Podcast.
Hey.
First of all, thank you guys so much for those of you who subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, it's been overwhelming so far, and we really came. We're like, oh, people like us. They really like us.
Yeah, we were placing bets on how much we thought we'd make in the first day, and we're like, I bet it'll be about $38.
And I was like, $42.
Yeah.
I put 20.
And we have wildly exceeded that. You guys are amazing. We're going to be able to do a lot of really fun shit coming up in the near future. As a little sneak preview, and thank you, we got some really cool guests coming in, just a couple that we do have confirmed for sure. Gareth Reynolds from The Dollop is going to come be on the podcast very soon.
Is.
And Mike Lawrence, Season 1 champion of Roast Battle, has agreed to come in and do an episode.
And one of the most fun people to hang out and riff with ever. Though, just a fucking amazing guy.
Yeah, and we've got some other really fun ones on the line, so stay tuned for that.
Yep, all the goodies are being printed for the goodie bags. Those T-shirts, the Mean Boys Classic logo T-shirts are kind of flying off the shelves, which is cool. So if you wanted those and you don't want to subscribe for the Patreon, grab those. We just did some fun bonus content with me, Keith, and Tom for this week. And also, if anyone that does the $10 tier in the first month, we're going to go ahead and email you a copy of Keith's album because no one was buying it anyway.
Aw.
And, no, I'm kidding.
No, yeah, we'll send you. We meant to put that in, but we forgot to. But yeah, if you donate $10 to the Patreon, we'll send you a copy of Forever Nap. It's a pretty goddamn good album.
It's a pretty goddamn good album, and the intro is perfect. I don't know who did it, but
yeah, I mean, there's like weird Twinkie faggot talks, but then when he's done, the comedy is really good.
if you can't afford to give us money,
Oh, it was Connor.
yes, it was me, Tom.
Oh yeah, Tom's here as well.
Yeah, if you guys don't want to, money's tight. Obviously, we get it. That's why we fucking set up the Patreon because money's tight. Please leave us a review on iTunes if you haven't already. Just takes a second. This one comes to us from Alagalina. She writes, snappy, fun, quick-witted, and makes multi-hour drives fun. So thank you. If you're trafficking drugs across the border and you need someone to make you feel better about what a bad person you are, the Mean Boys Podcast.
Mean Boys, humoring the cartel since 2016.
Indeed. This week we've got Kyle Clark and Natalie Hazen in studio. They were fucking awesome. Please listen to the This Is Rad podcast. There'll be a link for that in the show notes. And follow them online at Kyle Clark is Rad and at Natalie Hazen.
We are also sponsored, as always, by Don Carlos Taco Shop in La Jolla, California. Go to eataburrito.com for more information. Baby. We signed a long-ass deal with them.
We sure did. Yeah, we did the whole holding deal. And but fucking, if you are in San Diego, which you should be for our live show coming up in live show, San Diego, Fresno. Links for that are in the show notes. Again, a shocking amount of people are attending, and it's going to be very, very dope.
And I want to, we should probably just tell people this so they don't find out when they're there. We have a new thing we're going to do. If you come to the live shows, if you bring a shirt, we will fucking spray paint it into a Mean Boys shirt.
Oh yeah, we're making
because we can't quite afford to make shirts yet, but we want to do something cool. So yeah, we're gonna make them in the fucking parking lot. We're gonna keep it real punk rock. You pay what you can.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
It's gonna be that.
Come to these shows. We're also gonna be doing some live shows in some pretty cool places pretty soon that we'll be announcing soon.
Yeah, and I think that's about it. All very exciting, and it's all because of you guys.
It's all happening, you guys.
Fucking awesome, and we thank you for letting us. Let it all go to our heads as we become just emperors of the boner lords.
All right, enjoy the episode.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Mean Boys Podcast. Stop drilling, you've hit bone. I'm Connor McSpadden.
I'm Keith Carey.
I'm Tom Goss.
And we're
Weezer Fan Master Blaster.
Oh shit.
Just stacked on top of each other, and Kyle's like, the Blue Album is better.
Instead of harvesting methane, you guys are just burning that one that came out with Beverly Hills on it.
I don't know what
pretending
Master
I
Blaster
don't know.
is.
the
I have
name.
no idea what
It's
what
from
this is.
Mad Max.
Meh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's that like safari movie, right?
Yeah.
Mad Max Thunderdome, the best Mad Max.
That's the best kind of slam when the target just goes, I don't know what that is, but okay.
I mean, I presume that was hurtful to a very small subsect of the populace.
I'm sure 4 people think I really got it now.
Tom Goss is joining us on sound effects.
Theoretically.
The traditional hemming and hawing.
Yep. It will never stop being astonishing how many times we've done this show and how we still every time feel like we just got asked to do it 30 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to break kayfabe, but he had 100 sound effects ready to go before you hit record. and then he got into like actor mode. He's like, oh, now I got to be Tom the way people want me. He's drinking a green tea beforehand, going like, anyways, I just don't know if I can keep following NPR.
Yeah, before Tom was, he was sitting down reading Nietzsche, and smoking a pipe in it.
Rereading, my friend.
Yeah, and then just calmly puts the book away, pulls out a jug with 3 X's.
takes a hit, starts hitting himself in the head with a rubber mallet. And then he just went and sat next to the car while it was running and inhaled gas fumes while meditating.
You know how like the Looney Tunes, when they show them off set, just act like actors? That's the same situation going on here.
All right, Tom, any rebuttal to the 5 minutes of riffing on your mental state?
On brand.
If that was intentional.
You like to suck my butt.
Natalie clapped in approval.
You know what? It's weird. I got lost in that whole riff, and I was just like, I'm gonna meet up with them when they finish.
I've got Suck My Balls on the ready whenever they're done.
I'm just gonna hang out at the start of the hike and just ogle the dogs and bother people.
Oh, God damn.
Why do you have multiple takes?
All right, goddamn professional.
Hey, you guys want to see a magic trick with Tom again?
Yeah.
Let's get into the Mexican joke off.
Oh, fuck you!
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time he's ever done it right.
I will suck your balls.
You pushed it with your middle finger to really emphasize. So then you could whip it up.
Oh, shit. You want to start it off, Connor?
Whip. Yes. I wasn't checking the audio. British scientists have inserted the raw data for a GIF file into a strain of bacteria. I've heard of a meme going viral, but this is ridiculous.
Remember when you were worried, Natalie, that they were not going to like your jokes because you were worried about the quality?
And that you are going to be just fine.
I wanted to lob a softball out because I know you guys are both terribly unfunny and just make you feel at ease.
Let me translate Connor for you. That was my favorite one, and it didn't work.
No, I've done it.
That's the Connor McSpadden biopic.
Yeah.
You called him Connor McNutt. That's the
You
darkest
almost did.
insult
Yeah,
of all.
you piece of shit. All right. How dare you?
All right. President Trump visited French President Emmanuel Macron to celebrate Bastille Day. Macron said the U.S. president was very friendly, but insisted on referring to Bastille Day as, quote, Ratatouille Christmas.
Two men in Oklahoma City were involved in a physical altercation after debating the superior merits of Star Trek and Star Wars. This is the latest in a long series of nerd-on-nerd crimes, including the London Doctor Who riots, the Battlestar Galactica bombings, and the tragic Hufflepuff school shootings.
I mean, it was devastating, but they did it so diligently that it was almost hard to be
I
mad at.
try to win through a battle of attrition.
Yeah, it's like I'm not going to do
I fight
one
like the
good joke. I'm going to do
Japanese
5
in World
okay
War II.
jokes.
Yeah, I don't like nutrition. That's the thing that tells me I can't eat ham.
You know what I just realized? There's no school shooter like equivalent in Harry Potter.
You'll get there.
Every Harry Potter movie ends with a school shooting.
Yeah, but
But they're
it's
the
like
heroes.
it's more like gang rivalry and more than school shooting.
So it's
you
like
know?
the early 90s instead of the late 90s.
Exactly.
So you just want Harry Potter and the kid we should have seen this coming from sooner?
I wanted Neville Longbottom to just like go on a fucking tirade and just start.
Oh, God.
What? Make it realistic.
Columbinus Maximus.
Chinese officials are employing facial recognition technology in public restrooms to ration toilet paper. When asked for comment, an upset Chinese man with his shirt pulled over his head replied, "Me Chinese, me poo bowl, me need TP for bunghole."
Chinese cornholio's fun.
Yeah.
Chinese corn.
God damn it.
It's also a new Dorito flavor.
It's the Jeb Bush of the creative flavor. It had all the money behind it, but just no enthusiasm. Eat those, you'll be low energy. Am I right? Bad for you. All right.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. A trillion-ton iceberg broke off from the Antarctic ice shelf. Chief science climate guy for ExxonMobil has stated this is clearly the work of that squirrel from those Ice Age movies. I realized I typed that aggressively wrong. And I was like,
Chief climate science guy.
I gotta do some on the spot grammar retooling. I gotta fix the war machine while we're escaping from the armies of Mortonjo.
It was seamless. Nobody possibly could have.
IQ
It
of this
still is
house
coherent to something
normalizes.
I actually wrote down. So
Yeah, yeah.
You're good.
Well, to be fair, like when I read my jokes, I don't have to hold them up to a mirror and decipher them from weird like devil Latin.
Like the Zodiac
It's called
Killer Shorty.
cursive.
Attorney General Jeff Sessions was criticized for speaking with a hate group with roots in Orange County, California. In related news, the Mean Boys will air their exclusive interview with Mr. Sessions as a Patreon bonus episode.
In Connecticut, police arrested a group of ducks for loitering near a convenience store. The police grew suspicious of the group because this was not a traditionally quack neighborhood.
Get the fuck out of my house.
You're a comedy quack, Kyle. You're being discredited. Leave your gun and your badge and your diploma and your white coat and your thing with the heart
That
checking.
joke kills in quack rooms.
You just did the same joke twice, you asshole.
Or
did.
twice.
Oh, this is a quack day for the podcast.
An Indian company is allowing female workers to take the first day of their periods off from work. This will join other progressive office efforts in India, like maternity leave, breastfeeding spaces, and no gang rape Wednesdays. It's real bad to be an Indian woman.
Well, man, I mean, I put on my wacky tie. What do you want me to do?
Oh, God.
That's half the point. All right. Pope Francis has instituted a fourth path to sainthood. In addition to martyrdom, living a virtuous life, and having a holy reputation, Catholics can now be canonized for, quote, eating dat booty.
I am Willy Wonka.
Tom, get the fuck out of here.
Stop it.
Doesn't mean anything.
Because you're going to the chocolate factory.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
Your
what?
butthole.
It's a poop
Oh,
joke.
It made a lot of sense.
You
It
eat
just
that
wasn't
booty.
funny.
How are
And
you
then
having
they
a
shit in
hard
your
time
mouth.
getting there?
Hey, here's
You're literally clutching your head.
I'm very proud that I have not degraded my brain to the point of understanding you the first time around.
He looks like a cyborg that just got like troubling information uploaded. Just like, error. Sources say director Quentin Tarantino's next film will revolve around the Manson murders. So if you thought hearing his character say the N-word was weird before, strap the fuck in.
Manson does love saying the N-word.
Yeah, like a bunch. It's like one of his favorite things to say.
No one has a swastika tattooed on their forehead and hates the N-word.
Although I'd like to meet that person. Like, ugh, I just hate the Jews.
Have you guys seen a photo of Quentin Tarantino lately? It's real
I saw
gnarly.
Quentin Tarantino
It's
lately.
like
He was at the
all
Comedy Store.
forehead
He's-
and just blonde, like skunk.
He's turned. You ever see from Dusk Till Dawn?
No, I've
He-
not.
he's the vampire
He
version
looks
of
like the
himself.
vampire version of himself now. He looks like skinny meatloaf. Like it's really bad.
Nearly $1 million worth of meth-infused lollipops shaped like Yoda have been seized by the police. I just think it's sad that the police have taken away the one item Keith and his mother could enjoy together. At least they'll still have cock.
Oh, well done.
I had no punchlines before now, but I stacked 2 on that one.
Oh man, that made me sad in a lot of directions.
Hey, if you want to do want me to do my bacteria joke again? I thought that was going to be a classic. We hate you, but it's pretty funny.
Sorry, did you mean quacteria?
We're one now. Your worst nightmare.
The singularity.
Oh God, I just got into Blur. Oh God, I just had to remember all the DuckTales episodes at once, like when Neo learns to fight in the Matrix. It hurts.
I actually like DuckTales.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah, I tried to swim in money, but they wouldn't give me any.
I was thinking of some other duck show.
Gizmo Day?
Yeah, I tried to swim into chocolate coins, and I just burned myself with chocolate.
Oh, chocolate burns are the worst. When you try to eat them too fast and you get sores in your mouth.
Chocolate burns. That's the chocolate. That's the black billionaire from The Simpsons. Yeah.
An Australian man was blinded during a bachelor party in Thailand when a stripper gave him an unexpected golden shower. When asked to comment, the stripper just shrugged and took a drag from the cigarette in her pussy.
I told you that would play.
I was like, that's not funny. That's not going to play.
I
Incorrect. That's
laughed
so
out loud and then
funny.
rolled on the ground for a while.
So clearly
I
it
ain't
wasn't
telling
funny.
you nothing, copper.
Go catch my ping pong ball.
All right. Hey, she might get a quack lung in her pussy. Am I right, everybody?
Aw, he is funny.
Thank you.
Do you want to talk about your favorite lesser symbiotes from the Spider-Man universe?
Like Shriek?
Or Phage?
Yeah, Phage is great.
Oh, he's rules. Anyway,
You fucking nerds do a joke.
a mother got probation after throwing her newborn daughter to her death from her apartment window so her parents wouldn't know she was pregnant. In her legal defense, she said she was just trying to get the stork to take it back. Oh, all of a sudden I'm a...
God, you mock one dead baby for like the 40th time, and all of a sudden you're a monster.
Do you think the Vlasic Pickles stork
I was
also
trying...
delivers babies?
Much like that...
But they come out all fucked up and pickled because they've been like in the.
Well, he delivers the fetus jars that you see in old sideshows.
Yeah.
That's like that's That's the stem cell story.
You know, birds that size are pretty aggressive. I think in real life they'd probably eat the baby, wouldn't they? Or at least they fuck it up a bunch.
Ornithological sidebar, Tom Gus. Yeah, no, I was just trying to get back to the roots of the podcast, but I really fell flat. Much like that Weezer album from earlier, am I right?
Oh, they say much like that baby.
No.
Nobel Peace Prize winner Malala Yousafzai celebrated her 20th birthday with her friends at an Iraqi amusement park, or as it's known to the rest of the world, a minefield.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah, let's go take a ride on the merry-go-boom.
And go play Quack-A-Mole, right?
Stop it. You stop it right now.
No, let him
bad
stretch
man.
out his wings.
Get some Quack-A-Mole.
I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
I like how much that one cuts off.
Yeah, that's a great quote from Samuel L.
Look,
Quackson.
I'm the one editing them, so they're good at it.
So the consistency should be the thing that we're surprised about.
Oh wait, yeah, that was supposed to be snakes on a plane, but that was just a clip of it. Whatever.
Hold on to your butt.
I'm so hot and tired.
An umbrella sharing firm in China has lost most of its 300,000 umbrellas in its first week in business. The owner of the business blames those damn Mongolians. Connor, laugh. You smiled. You smiled and held a laugh back.
No, I smiled because I'm like, I didn't tell the worst joke on the show. There is a new low, and its name is Kyle. That was a huge relief.
Yeah, that was real not good.
It was good when they did it on South Park.
Says the asshole who's dropped like 3 South Park sound drops.
I dropped one and then like 20 I almost said Michael J. Fox and Samuel L. Jackson.
Like mine were bad, but yours was also racist and plagiarism. So it's like, okay, I am comfortable.
Well, when in Rome.
This week, a UCLA grad debuted fidget spinners for your nipples, or as Tom Goss calls them, twitchy booby dizzies.
Well, we have an episode title.
Yes.
Twitchy booby
Dizzies.
Yeah, I didn't get the fuck, but I got hypnotized. Now I just think I'm a chicken forever.
I just like to clarify, those are tassel pasties, all right? I already...
These are electronic talking booby dizzy tinsels or whatever.
Oh, those are
The microphone tats.
Yeah.
All right. Gymboree announced it's closing 350 stores nationwide in a financial restructuring some are calling Black Tuesday for pedophiles. Thank you,
right.
Judge Tom.
Quack Tuesday? Is it ever... Okay.
I thought it, but I was going to leave it on the table for someone else. True Blood actor Nelson Ellis died this week after attempting to detox from an alcohol addiction in his home. We here at the Mean Boys Podcast would like to congratulate Mr. Ellis on 1 week sober.
Oh, Lafayette was a great character.
I didn't watch that show. I'm not that kind of gay.
That was like the adult horny vampires, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to the child horny vampires, which was Twilight or whatever the fuck it was called.
It's called Twilight. You know that.
That was right.
A man has been arrested after shooting compressed air into another man's ass, resulting in hospitalization. If you'd like to experience a similar sensation of hot air being blown into your asshole, subscribe to the Mean Boys Patreon today.
Hold on to your butt.
Whatever. The setup was so much more fun than the punchline.
We need $10. Oh, you guys are the best. Let's pull back the curtain here. We don't respect you people. You're nothing to us. Just kidding.
Feed us, you cattle.
Shouldn't we feed the cattle?
Shut up. Well, the cattle feed us long term.
Give me a cow butler. That's how much.
I meant like we kill them and turn them into steak.
Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway,
This is so stupid. This week, a newspaper published the names of 27 gay men who have been brutally murdered in Chechnya. While homophobia is tragic, the biggest tragedy, according to Kyle Clark, is now I can't suck all their dicks.
what?
It's a gay.
She took a dig on me being a big old gay.
Super gay. Yeah, it didn't work. It's fine. I had fun.
Mostly because your gay voice sounded like a cartoon witch.
Suck on, I have dick and
Your gay voice sounded like a popular girl at high school, just like, I can suck all these dicks. This is bullshit. Daddy, buy me
Also,
some
you can
dicks
suck
to
a
suck.
dead dick. The dick
does it
doesn't
come
go anywhere.
Wait, Kyle's not even gay.
Kyle's pretty gay.
Natalie, my girlfriend, is real into how gay I am.
Okay, I'm glad you said that because I was like, weren't they dating? Like, I got really.
What happened?
I like how Tom treats real life like a TV show he missed 6 episodes of. What? Wait, they? I thought that they might, but did they? Wait, is Kyle bi?
No.
No.
Oh,
He's
okay.
just a very
No,
feminine man.
you were looking for layers that are not
there.
here.
Oh, okay.
She's just doing a regular homophobia joke.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a
'cause
middle school boy.
I was about to feel like a bad friend. I was like, I didn't even know Kyle was bi. What kind of asshole am I?
I could have been charming him this whole time.
Well, if you were, I figured there would have been a lot of Keith, Kyle, Connor double team peer pressure
my God.
nonsense.
Working on my /fiction pilot.
All right. Well, I think that was the last joke of the show.
I got one more that's real shitty that I just need to get into the world.
Do it.
Okay.
An Australian senator was shocked recently to learn that he was not actually a senator. His constituents brought this to attention by pointing him and saying, "You call that a senator?" And then pointing to a knife and saying, "That's a senator." All hail Senator Knife.
Yeah.
Should have done that instead of Mongolian.
Yeah.
Senator Knight.
That's what I thought. Like, I'm like, oh, this could be an episode title, and then I just pushed my notebook away.
Senator Knife actually gets to cast the tie-breaking vote in the House of Pancakes. I don't know if you guys know about parliamentary Australian government. All right. Well, we're all dehydrated, sweating, and kind of mad at each other.
Mean Boys Podcast will be right back after this. All right, cool. I'm going to go outside for a minute, and then we'll knock out the next segment.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Hey, does anyone else smell bees?
Yeah, we'll be back in a second. Thanks again for doing the show, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, it's our pleasure.
Are they gone?
Jesus Christ, I don't know how these people live like this.
I know.
I walk through Connor's room. I think he's peeing in water bottles in there. And how many graham crackers does a grown man need to eat?
Look, let's just get through this. There's only 2 more segments.
2 more? That first one took like a half hour, and they just patted themselves on the back for their ISIS jokes and talked about their Patreon the whole time.
Look, there are friends. We just need to...
They're your friends, Kyle. Your friends.
Yeah.
And do we have to keep pretending like that Tom guy's okay?
It's like, at what point do you stop exploiting the guy and just try to get him some help?
It's morally gross and also a legitimate safety issue.
I gotta say, it's like 100 degrees in here. I'm so thirsty.
Yeah, me too, but all their cups have bugs in them. This is like if crashing was set in a Ugandan field hospital.
It's just sad. They're like clearly exploiting us for our listenership. Like, this is the best they could do.
Yeah, and they pitched us an episode of This Is Rad about their own podcast. I can't tell if they're narcissists or just fucking stupid.
Does it even matter?
I have to pee, but I can't tell if the toilet is covered in pubes or dead spiders. What sad women fuck these people?
I do not know, Natalie. I do not
Like,
know.
I understand Tom and Keith, but can't Connor's well-off white suburban parents pay for a better place so he can keep pretending he's an artist?
You'd think, just blah, 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 we're starting an empire. You have a bunch of dusty microphones in your kitchen and a brain-damaged circus runaway. Calm the fuck down.
Hey, you guys ready to do the middle segment?
Totally. Thanks again. This has been super fun.
Yeah, this setup is so great. I love the place.
And the Mean Boys Podcast returns with a game from Natalie Hazen. Natalie, tell us about this game.
All right, it is called Korean Pop Star or Breath of the Wild Shrine. Do you guys, any of you play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild?
No.
No, okay. Because
It's Zelda.
It's Zelda,
It's the
yes.
new
It's a
Zelda
Legend
game.
of Zelda game.
Damn
It's the
fine
new
detective
one.
work there, Gus.
Well, she said Breath of the Wild, and I thought maybe it had something to do with a boar for some reason. Yeah, Zelda.
Natalie, continue.
Anyways, there's like 170 shrines where you go to get like kind of like power up thingies, but they all have like really insane, like kind of racist names. And then
Okay.
I thought it would be fun to try to determine if it's a shrine or a Korean pop star.
Okay, let's do
Okay,
it.
I'm down.
All right, first one. And I'm going to pronounce them all wrong, but that's fine. Taiwa Jin.
This was a more fun game when we were trying to make Connor say Asian names wrong.
Oh, he would have got real mad real fast.
Yeah, I don't like to be made a fool.
Okay, and it's Zelda or what was it?
Korean pop stars.
Okay.
Tom, just barely
Quick
clinging
question.
to the concept of what we're doing right now.
Two-part question. What is Korea and what is pop?
I'm gonna go with
Is it Taiwa Jin?
Taiwa Jin.
Zelda Church.
He trained Obi-Wan in the first
Yes.
prequel. Taiwan. I'm going to say that is a pop star.
Taiwa Jin sounds like the booze my mom drank because it was the cheapest.
Breath of the Wild seems like a $2 Chuck wine she would get shit house.
I'll say Legend of Zelda Shrine.
I'm gonna say pop star because it sounds like a Asian off-brand Tyra Banks.
I think it's too short to be a pop star.
All right.
Let's see if I'm wrong.
It is a shrine.
No.
Oh man.
I know a lot about Asia. I went to Japan as a kid.
No.
But it was Japan, not Korean?
Korea. Korea, yeah.
Dude, I'm worried about my memory. What the fuck?
Yeah,
I know a lot about Asia, he said, as he forgot what country we were talking about.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know a lot about Asia. I went to Australia for like 3 weeks. All right.
All right, next one.
Soundboard. Wish I had it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I have the
You're
cord.
good. No, you're
play.
good.
Yeah.
No. Enjoy.
All right, Tae Yang. Tae Yang.
That's got to be a
Asian
pop
Tay
star.
Diggs.
Because that's like something that like a boardroom full of Korean advertising executives would be like, yeah, you can jack to that. Like, oh yeah, it's Tae Yang, you know?
Sounds like what Chris Tucker yells when he stubs his toe.
No, that's how someone with a southern accent pronounces what astronauts drink.
I'm
K-pop.
going Shrine again.
All right,
I'm
the
going
answer-
K-pop.
It is K-pop. Here, we're going to try to play a clip. Let's see if we're
This is kind of badass.
Yeah, this kind of ripped.
Just like bangs.
Hey, Yang's dope.
Damn. Missy Elliott's got it going.
I pulled the mic nearly to the floor. That's how hard I yelled in amusement.
I'll be like that, because there's going to be more slur-based puns.
I want to listen to that because I feel like it's like banging like fun hip hop music, but the words aren't going to distract me while I'm like writing. You know?
It does sound like something that like Harold and Kumar would like push under a soundtrack.
Yeah.
Anyone else imagine like an 8th grader dunking when they
Yeah.
listen to it? Okay.
dunking
Like a basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I
don't
know if I was
imagine
like
that. We're just trying to move the conversation along, and we knew that would be a 45-minute sand trap. You yelling about like Airbud shit you have.
Nah,
remember?
I woke
Fuck
up in there
Airbud.
and was like, oh yeah.
All right, number 3.
Dumb dog never passed me the ball.
The dog is a bit of a showboat in the film.
Yeah, what a ball dog.
Zero assists.
God damn.
Rota Ooh. Rota Ooh.
I'm gonna say Shrine.
That's the thing that my grandma can't set up to watch Amazon Prime on her TV. Rota, ooh, that's a shrine.
Rota, ooh. Rota, solo. I'll go Shrine.
I mean, you guys all went Shrine. I'm gonna go Singer.
It is
Okay.
a shrine.
You dumb idiot.
Yeah, Tom.
You don't know shit about obscure facts from that video game none of us have
Yeah,
played.
I like kind of know what we're talking about.
Yeah, Tom, you're not good at like being peer pressured into doing the right thing or being like a rebel that does his own thing. You'd pick the wrong one each time.
Yeah, no, whatever. I'm like, I'm going to do my own thing. It's one, like, I'm obviously going to be wrong, and I'm just not.
You know what? Maybe bathtub toast wasn't the next big trend. But now I got these mind reading powers.
All right. Guhara. Guhara.
Ooh, horror. Well, sounds like
Shrine.
basement. Am I right?
I'm still on. That just became like a space race to the cum joke. Like,
Yeah.
we all heard goo horror.
Look, if Com, I got cum and Tom.
Don't ever mix cum and Tom.
I'm
until you make the
adjoinable.
Antichrist.
Well, no, if you get jizz on the black mold in your basement, I don't know what kind of little shop of horrors creature is going to emerge.
All right, that's what I'm worried about, not the shit that runs through my room.
Hey, Nintendo, we created a real life Grimer. I don't know if you can help us out with this.
Did any of you guys play Resident Evil 7? There's like mold monsters in that. Now I just want to give them all Tom voices. Hey, what's going on? Why are you shooting at me?
Yeah, wasn't that a movie?
You got to destroy the brain or
there's
remove the
movies and
head.
games.
Oh,
All right,
sorry, what are we doing?
I'm gonna say,
Guhara.
I'm gonna say Shrine.
I'm gonna say Korean pop star because it sounds like Andrew Dice Clay in Korea saying horror, like guho.
I'm gonna go K-pop as well.
I said
Oh, okay,
Shrine.
okay. It is a Korean pop star.
She's hot.
Ooh, man.
Blonde.
Wait, get to the
Asian.
chorus. Is my favorite thing ever.
I think the one Asian teenager that loses his virginity before he's 20 finger bangs to this.
Yeah,
specifically.
100%. 100%.
She's very blonde, very skinny, and the song is called Choco Chip Cookies.
What? Dude, Korea rules. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of fucking people sing songs about snacks.
All right.
Why
yeah.
don't I live? I found out.
I've never seen Keith like immediately go, I can get dual citizenship.
Well, yeah, Keith is just like, oh, I'll be Dickzilla, all right?
That shit would ruin people. No, I found out apparently they hate fat people in Korea though. Yeah, they're like super shitty. Like, they'll just like yell at you for being fat.
I'm going to do an impression of our friend Aiko Tanaka, and it's going to sound racist, but this is
That's just her speaking voice.
under-exaggerating what Aiko sounds like. We do not have fat people in Japan.
Yep.
She's
They
just like,
sure-
we don't know.
There's a few things that make me happier than when Aiko comes to Meltdown for shows to watch people white panic as she performs. Just like, oh, this is nothing but racist, but she's also very funny. I don't know what's appropriate to do. People's heads just explode.
Quick,
in the
applaud
audience.
politely. Call her brave.
Lego makes me laugh so hard.
She's one of my favorites.
All right.
Number 5, Jung Eun-ji. Jung Eun-ji.
That's
That's actually
actually
a shrine.
no. That's actually what the Mean Boys is called in.
Jung Eun-ji. Hold the super happy racial time.
Number 1 Joker Mexico party.
Super duper dead baby happy hour.
Powerful ties.
Retard boy. Correct mundo.
Powerful ties to alt-right.
Correctamundo, the retard boy.
And Tom has anime eyes.
He just plays it, and then I get the big sweat drop on the side of my head, like dong.
And keeps a panda.
Aw.
I for sure could fly in Korean
But,
Mean Boys.
on a rainbow.
But he's eating bamboo from like a dick tree.
There's just a single tentacle in his butt.
But what am I in the cartoon? though?
I'm gonna say that's a pop star. That's a duo.
That's a shrine.
I think it's a shrine.
Shrine.
I think it's too North Korea dictatory to not be a misdirect.
All right, it is K-pop star.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
It's a girl group.
Oh,
Or
look
one
at
of the
that.
girls of the girl group, I think.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's 6 Korean girls eating each other out. It's called mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Oh, are you seeing this, Keith?
Oh, I am not far off.
They're wearing sailor suits and skirts
what are they called?
This is great for the podcast, guys.
Ahoy doy. Jeez.
Man, we'll do a new Patreon thing where we just describe hot chicks over the audio.
You want to hear a bunch of sweaty dudes talk about pussy?
It's weird. It only gets 6 downloads every time, but they download it every time.
Yeah, that's a very niche fetish. This is really introduced what the Mean Boys need. It's just one outnumbered, just uncomfortably baffled woman. We need like the morning zoo radio, like just the lady that's just like, oh my god, guys, what have you no humanity?
Number of times
I have like a lot of like good opinions, and I'm smart about stuff. Show us your boobs.
the number of times I've turned to Natalie and went, oh, you're our Robin.
Oh, she was on Howard Stern. Ah, I got a reference.
I was trying to think, like, wait, is he talking about the Dark Knight Returns Robin where it's a chick?
Nope.
No, he wasn't.
Nope. Went broy this one time.
Natalie.
All right, number 6, Cho Kyo-yeon.
Cho Kyo-yeon.
Cho Kyo-yeon.
I'm going to go
Cho
pop
Kyo-yeon
star.
on that dick, I guess, whatever.
We're really reaching.
I think that's a shrine.
I'm gonna go shrine as well.
You know, I've said shrine every time but one time, and I'm going to say shrine again.
Did you guess?
I guess pop star.
It is pop star.
Hell yeah. It's a handsome man.
Oh man, this is a ballad.
Have I told you guys my roommate in high school was South Korean?
No.
You had a
He's
roommate in
wearing a-
high school?
I was in boarding school.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah.
Is he a cool guy?
He went to
What?
high.
Is he a cool guy?
No,
I thought he was cool. I found out after I left he fucking hated me.
I got a roommate in high school. Like now, I'm a grown up, but he's in high school. I got a runaway teen living in my basement.
yeah, it was basically like a daycare with fractions. Like Harry Potter, but no magic.
Or school shootings.
I like that we're doing this over the crooning of like the end of a Korean
The
soap opera.
video is just a couple over coffee,
And a guy in a
uncomfortably
green
looking at each
sweater,
other. I think
yeah.
this green sweater man is the singer.
Yeah,
Oh, and she's disappearing, and she's back.
I really don't know what the fuck's going on with Korea.
Korea's dope. Well, if you had a shitty neighbor up to your north, they're just gonna like kind of make the most of everything.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, imagine if your neighbor was fucking the
You guys.
Nazis.
Yeah, I'm at the
Like
end of the
Canada.
house, and I'm probably the worst roommate, so I feel like you guys are in the Korean section.
But give me
You're the other side of the DMZ.
Yeah.
Now, ready for next one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 7, Toto-sa.
Shrine.
Toto-sa.
I keep saying shrine. I'm going to keep saying shrine.
It's the shrine where you have to kiss the rain in Africa.
God.
Because Toto. I stand by it.
Wasn't there was My Neighbor Toto or something?
That's Totoro.
Totoro.
Ah, you got too many syllables.
Unlike Toto, the band that wrote Africa.
We're not. We're,
You know, I actually really
we're
like
not
that
on
song.
iTunes anymore, Toto. I'm gonna say that's a pop star.
I'm going to say a shrine.
It is a shrine.
Boom.
Oh,
Hey.
All right.
All right, number 8.
One more.
Oh, one more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's skip to Kwon Ji Young.
Kwon Ji Young.
I'm going pop star.
I'm going pop star.
I'm going T-Rex song.
Oh, that's an acceptable joke, but my very similar joke was not.
Yeah, but you were the one who laughed at his joke. You can't get mad if you're the one who laughed at it.
It's not a matter of quality, it's a matter of presentation.
I get mad at most things I laugh at.
You guys are getting windy and wild, though. Yeah, let's take it. That is a pop star.
Kwon Ji Young is a pop star also known as G-Dragon.
I'm just wild and young. I'm just wild and young.
All right.
He's just wild and young, guys.
His outfit can be described.
He's wearing he has blonde, like Axl Rose hair, and he's wearing like leopard leggings, and he has like
Korean
a leopard
Limp
on a leash.
Bizkit.
Yeah,
This seems like the toughest guy in Korea, and I can for sure beat him
he's
up.
got a tiger on a leash.
Dude, have you ever seen a Korean dude
like a
kick?
baby tiger?
Dude, they kick like fucking kangaroos, man. I don't kick like
I don't know if that's
motherfuckers.
racist or just
No,
an
it's a
upsetting
compliment. It's
Kangaroo
true.
kickboxing has always been pretty impressive.
All right,
No,
well, thank you,
Koreans
Natalie.
can fucking kick.
Stop yelling about Koreans, Tom. We live in historic Filipinos.
We're talking about
Those are different
Koreans.
places.
I know, but there's going to be someone that's mad about it. It's a very diverse, beautiful community.
I like that your logic. Stop
we
yelling
live
about.
in a patchwork of diversity.
Stop
and
yelling about Koreans. They'll hear you.
I just don't think it's a good look for the house.
Yelling about Koreans, the Filipinos will hear you.
All right, we'll be back with our next game. What are black people up to?
No, in the house where everyone looks like an unemployed graphic designer and they think we're gentrifying it, we should probably not go shouting about Koreans.
No one believes I can
Ramsey
graphic
to go
design.
talk to them.
Guys, they just
That's
got...
the worst thing we could do.
Tom, they just got home from their strip mall church, okay? It's Sunday.
Abort.
If someone told me I could kick like a motherfucker, I'd be like, "Thank you, sir."
Motherfucker, I believe you said kangaroo.
To be fair, kangaroos are real motherfuckers.
Because they kick. Have you seen a kangaroo kick?
I mean, I've seen Tank Girl, and Ice-T does have a pretty mean backstrap.
I don't know what music
Or
video
Tekken
that is,
3.
but I'm telling you that they can fucking kick.
Every time I reference a video game between 1995 and 2000, Connor smiles warmly.
Oh, I don't know. I know what Tekken is. I've never played it. I mean, if you want to do some like Beautiful Joe, like
There we
weird
go.
Sylvia
Hey, part of the
shit.
Capcom 5.
Yeah, man.
Metal Slug.
The Mean Boys podcast will be right back.
Wretched pig children, kneel before the voice of Karnak, the Blood Feaster. Legends of my evil deeds are as old as time, but now I have found a new evil: crowdfunding. Donate to the Mean Boys Patreon today to receive the spoils of war, whether it be a kind of cool t-shirt, a bunch of OK stickers, or an audience with the Mean Boys themselves. Those who donate will find a seat next to my throne in the Kingdom of Blood, and those who fail will be sodomized with a bomb.
Welcome to the Thespian Experience, the show where we explore the craft of acting with legends of the silver screen. I'm your humble host, Some Pretentious Dick. Today, I'm joined by a titan of Mexican cinema. He's appeared in over 50 motion pictures, and each of his performances is a polished gem of exquisite acting. Please welcome to the show, the incomparable Ernesto Guzman.
Thank you for having me. It is an honor and a privilege to sit where so many of my heroes have sat before.
We're thrilled to have you, Ernesto. I ask all of my guests the same question first. What does acting mean to you?
It is a good question. Perhaps the most simple and yet the most complex I have ever been asked. To define the magic of drama is a Herculean task. It is like trying to explain the colors of the rainbow to a blind man, or to assign a name to the sounds of the wind. But the closest I can think to get is to say, at its finest, acting makes physical the intangible. It allows us a tactile connection to otherwise unspeakable depths of emotion that lie deep beneath the surface of all humans.
Poetry. Truly poetry. Now let us take a look at this philosophy in action in a scene from 1967's Gunfight at Bronco Ranch, featuring Ernesto's classic portrayal of the ranch hand Jorge. Don't do it, John. Billy Blacksman have you outgunned 20-1. It's suicide.
Betty, sometimes a man's gotta do the right thing, even if the right thing ends up buying him a bullet in the belly. Now where's Jorge with my horse? Jorge, vamonos! I'm here, Mr. John. What took you so long? I'm sorry, Mr. John. I drank mucho tequila and had to take a grande siesta in the stables. Well, wake up and saddle my horse. I've got work to do. See?
Oh, John.
Dry your tears, Betty. I'm coming back alive and nobody's ever going to bother you again. Dang it, Jorge. Just a 5-minute siesta, Mr. John. I'm so sleepy. What a drunk, sleepy Mexican.
Powerful.
Gracias.
This show is dedicated to letting people learn from the greats, and I just want to know, what is the greatest advice you've ever received from a fellow actor?
Let me see. One day I was on the set with Marlon Brando. You know him.
Of course.
And Marlon, he turns to me and he says, Ernesto, a good actor becomes the character. But a great actor allows the character to become him.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. Now, let's take a look at your performance opposite Mr. Brando in that film, 1972's police thriller, Officer Down.
Paco, you greasy son of a bitch. What did I tell you about pushing dope on my block?
Orale, fucker! I didn't do nothing, fool. You can't fucking touch me.
You want to bet, you dirty Puerto Rican? Well, how about a little of this?
Right in the fucking huevos. Oh, Dios mío. I'm so sleepy. We did 47 takes of that scene.
Now, much is made of diversity in Hollywood today, and as an actor of color, how do you care to comment?
I think a great performer transcends race. I myself am Mexican, yes, but I have played a character from many races, be it a sleepy Mexican, a sleepy Puerto Rican, a sleepy Guatemalan, or in a pinch, a very quiet Arab.
Now, it's worth looking at your work on the small screen as well. You portrayed a character that became a cultural icon in some circles. Well, why am I blathering on about him when I have it right here? If it's not too much trouble, Mr. Guzman, may we speak with the Taco Monster?
Oh, it has been many years, but I think I can bring him to life for you. Let me get in the proper mental space. Hola. Hola.
Hola, it is me, the Taco Monster. I'm so happy to be performing for all my adoring fans.
Mr. Taco Monster, what a delight to have you. And you started off as a spokesman for a Mexican restaurant, is that correct?
That's right. I was created to tell people about Don Carlos Taco Shop, but then I got my own cartoon series. We ran 5 seasons, opened by Coastal Theme Parks, and put out 2 movies before being canceled due to declining ratings and also incredible blowback from the Latino community. What a bunch of crybabies! Horchata, be kidding me!
Outstanding. Never have I seen such a profound and compelling example of race traitordom. Stay tuned after the commercial break as we go in-depth on the emotional toll taken on Ernesto by his most beloved character, the Frito Bandito. And the Mean Boys podcast returns to close out the show, as we always do, with a round of our favorite game, Which of the Following?
Top 2 for 2 on the jingles today.
He's trying to
He dropped the remix on us.
Yeah, I cut each other off, though.
God, what if you just keep making that longer, so you just drop like a fat beat after that?
I actually downloaded a beat-making application
Do it.
last
Yeah.
night, and don't know how it works, so I deleted it.
Yeah, Tom. I was playing Tom some of my beats, and then he was like, "Yeah, I could do this."
Well, no, I know how to use Fruity Loops, kinda, but it was some weird.
you put milk in them.
God damn it.
Motherfucker.
Oh, now we're married.
Oh, finally. Yeah, if I say my name backwards, he gets to fuck me. That's the Ronak. Oh! All right. Yeah, I want our vows to be administered by Tom only playing Sam Jackson snippets that have been organized into a matrimony.
Does he look like a bitch?
What happened here was a miracle, and I want you to fucking acknowledge.
Oh my God, that is the end of a wedding. All right, this game comes to us from Paige Wesley. Follow her on Twitter at Paige Wesley. Very funny comedian. She's finally putting her film career to use, she writes, with this Which of the Following All Exploitation Films edition.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So here we go. And this is by far the best.
Have we done one of these before, like a different one?
We did Blaxploitation on like episode 3, and the first round's Blaxploitation. There may be some double ups, but after that we got Nazi exploitation, we got some cannibal shit. It's a good time. So, which of the following, round number 1, exploitation films? Which of the following is not a real Blaxploitation film? A, Black Caesar. I want to make a really racist salad joke, but I'm going to hold off. B, the spook who sat by the door.
Ooh.
Oh no!
That's a bit harsh. And
Hey, I just to send you hate mail to Paige. I don't know what to tell you.
C,
Your manager just popped in to say that. Hey, don't blame Connor.
Hey, this is Fats Bam. I got out of the comedy game and I'm just working for the kid. Connor McSpadden now. Send all your booking inquiries to the overpass where the pink dot is.
C, Dojo Negro, or D, Hell Up in Harlem.
You racist motherfucker.
Oh man,
We have occasion to use that drop more than I'd probably like.
I just like that a room full of white people all just bum themselves out so hard reading these movie titles.
I'm upset because I'm taking this game too seriously.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with the karate one. Dojo, whatever racial slur followed up.
I'm gonna go with that one as well. And
Dojo black man.
double down on Tom not wanting to say it.
Yeah, fucking Kung Fu Sambo or whatever. Oh, wait, I'm going to say that's Breath of the Wild Shrine.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the spook one.
Taking the opposite route of me and Tom.
I mean, technically, that's all of them.
Jesus Christ.
What? I'm saying Hell Up in Harlem is the fake one.
All right, the fake one, Dojo Negro.
Okay, that's the racial slur that was.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't know? I thought you didn't want to say it. Now you forgot
No,
the
I literally
rhymey word.
forgot. I heard dojo. I was like, that's too Asian to be affiliated with black people.
Oh, you've never seen The Last Dragon, then, my friend.
well, there's a lot of crossover
Show enough.
between black
great
and
hero of our
Asian,
time.
What's that?
Yeah, I mean, like like Wu-Tang loves all the karate movies, and they kind of made popularized them with the black community.
Rush
That's-
Hour was a
that's true.
thing.
Yeah, but there's an Asian
Classic
dude in
film
there.
series, Rush Hour. All right.
I don't know. The logic was wrong, but it worked.
Look, Tom's so pure of heart he can't remember racial slurs. He doesn't know them.
No, I can't.
No, I got them all. I just don't know which one it is.
All right. Which of the following is not a real cannibal film? Cannibal Woman in the Avocado Jungle of Death. That's A.
That's a lot of words.
B. Last Cannibal World. C. The Mountain of the Cannibal God. Or D. Death on Cannibal Island.
These are all things.
Sorry.
These are all things Karnak has said at some point.
What was the second one again?
The second one was Last Cannibal World.
I will banish the Weezer fans.
Can I hear all
Avocado
of them?
jungle.
Die upon the avocado jungles of Cannibal Island.
And these are movies about cannibals.
Yeah.
Okay. And can I hear them one more time?
And a movie
all
is like
had
a lot
cannibal
of
in the
pictures
title.
next to each
There
other.
wasn't even one that was like flesh eaters. That was kind of vague. Like, are these zombies? They were all cannibal women in the avocado jungle
We
of
know who and what and where they are.
death. What? Cannibals.
That's some damn fine journalism movie title.
All right. Last Cannibal World, The Mountain of Cannibal God, Death on Cannibal Island.
I'm going to say Mountain of the Cannibal God.
I was thinking that too.
I'm going to say Cannibal World.
I already forgot all of them. The mountain one?
Me too. I'm gonna go with A.
Okay. Well, you're all wrong. It's Death on Cannibal Island.
Shit.
Yeah, Cannibal Women in the Avocado Jungle of Death is real. That stars Cannibal Burris.
Yeah, I knew that.
I knew that one and Cannibal God were real because every time I see Cannibal God, I'm like, that should be named everything.
Yeah, I like to sprinkle pickle juice on my babies I eat.
You know what's fuck? I was listening to them this morning when I woke up.
Cannibalism?
No, Hannibalism.
You're just listening to your brain cannibalize itself in your mold-filled poop, basically?
It's just a weird. Yeah.
Did you guys see The Green Inferno?
I did.
It's a movie I enjoyed that I can't recommend to people.
Yeah, that's exactly how I felt. I'm like, this is great.
It's,
Nobody watch it.
Eli Roth made a cannibal movie like a few years ago, and it's about a bunch of lefty protesters who go to the Amazon to protest it being bulldozed, and then their plane crashes and they all get killed by cannibals.
Yeah, they're like, save this indigenous tribe, and then that tribe fucking eats all of them.
Did they make that movie just for Alex Jones to jack off to?
Yeah, it is shockingly violent.
The
by my
rainforest is
standards.
full of cannibals.
The fucking the eyeball, dude.
Oh, to me, it's when they cut that guy apart with sharp rocks.
Oh, yeah,
guys,
it's not even that sharp of rocks. They really just kind of beat him apart.
We have gone from describing movies that are playing currently to movies that are not playing anywhere.
Anyone missed the black category?
Nope.
Well, moving on, which of the following is not a real Nazi exploitation film? I feel like you can't exploitate Nazis. All right, they got it coming. All right, these are just Nazi movies. A. Love Camp 7. Ugh.
I didn't see
B.
the first 6.
Ilsa, Nazi she beast. C. Fraulein Devil, or D, the last orgy of the Third Reich?
I'm going to go with A.
I also will go with A.
That implies there were a lot of orgies of the Third Reich.
I'm going to go D.
Yeah?
I'm going to go with A as well.
The fake one. Ilsa, Nazi she-beast.
Wait, I thought that she just wrote it wrong because it's Ilsa
She-Wolf
of the SS. So I thought it was like maybe a separate title.
Well, and there were sequels.
There were
too.
sequels and stuff too. So I
Oh,
thought,
yeah, well, she put that one's... this is not a very well-made game, Paige. All right.
Or she tricked us.
I think she. No,
She was trying to...
But no, I
was
think
kind
that
of like a technicality.
It's a technicality
No, I'm
trick.
just
So I'll
fucking
give it
around,
to her because that's the goal she had set up worked. That I assumed it was real. Because it's
Damn.
close to a real thing.
Yeah, Ilsa hustled. That's that. We're doing a
I've never
commentary.
seen you so intense.
I've never
no
been
idea.
more
Ilsa-
invested in anything.
Do you want to explain to Tom Goss what
I have
Ilsa?
no idea what
She-Wolf is?
talking
Ilsa,
about.
She-Wolf of the SS, is about Ilsa, who is an evil Nazi lady who just sexually tortures people at a concentration camp for 90 minutes.
I don't get, like, Nazis were evil enough. Why we gotta add, like, werewolves and shit?
That's a different movie.
Okay.
Though that would be pretty sick.
Yeah, it's like when you got a pizza and you're like, get these banana peppers and these olives and just pepperoni, all right? Nazis,
I don't-
you need a swastika and that's it.
I don't get when people get history moved. Like, you know what would be cool about Abraham Lincoln if he fought a vampire?
To be
Like, I
fair,
don't-
they were kind of right. Are you telling me you don't want to see that?
No.
Because he's already a great man. You might as well make him a super great man.
I would rather, have a vampire fight, at least someone modern, like Colin Powell
But
or
there have
something.
been vampires. I'd also watch that. Now, Tom, I feel like we need to sit down and show you Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter, which is a film.
Colin Powell!
Yeah, the vampire's like, you misled the United Nations about nuclear arsenals in Iraq, and you were prey. And then he's like, how about you taste this wooden steak, vampire? I'm about to be the Secretary of Hate.
I'm going to imply that there's weapons of mass destruction inside your ass.
Colin Powell! I have no interest in it. Like, he already did his shit. Let's give,
Colin Powell's
you
at the
telling
height of
me
his
you
fame.
wouldn't want Bono running from zombies in a movie?
I mean, only if he's torn limb from limb
Yeah.
afterwards.
That's one. Yeah, let's get modern people.
I
in
love
that
it.
bitch.
I would like to watch
Condoleezza
Bono
Ice
die
pick.
pretty much however.
Well, it surprised me.
It just bores me when they get
Dealer's choice.
historical people.
But there's always been
know?
there's historical there's monsters across time.
Yeah, but at least have them fight their style. You know what I mean?
I don't appreciate your opposition to monster mixing, Tom, all right? It's the 21st century.
all right. I'm just saying.
cross-pollinate.
What if George W. Bush was hunting Godzilla opposed to fucking
That would be the
He
funniest
actually
movie
was.
of
He
all
didn't
time.
know.
Would be.
I'd rather that than the fucking Confederate General Lee whatever his face is.
Robert
let's
E.
get
Lee?
modern. Yeah, thank you.
Explain to me the movie that you think exists where Robert E. Lee
Well, no, they're
is
just
hunting
slowly-
Godzilla.
There's just
God, I'd watch that right now.
Let me reload.
The Mothra will rise again.
There's a comic out right now that Max Brooks wrote World War Z did, where it's like the North and the South during the Civil War have to end the Civil War early to fight giant ants.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
amazing.
Which of the following is not a real spaghetti western? Yeah, what spaghetti is not for the West Coast. All right, that's a very East Coast dish, and Godzilla should not have meatballs.
Also, I prefer a baked ziti western.
I also like when I make fun of Tom and he's just like, well, now you're just being ridiculous. All right, listen to yourself. Which of all is not a
Natalie,
real
how's it
spaghetti
going?
western?
I'm doing great.
Yeah, feel free to jump in anytime.
I'm just enjoying the conversation.
Natalie just has the permanent expression of someone who's made a grave error.
She is so
That's just my
happy her
rusty
joke
face.
off jokes went well. So she's like, I'm not fucking this up with more words.
Yeah, you look like you just got hustled into going to see your niece's school play, and you're like, oh my god,
Oh, it's so good.
really just a tree for
great
90
tree.
minutes. Spaghetti westerns: A. Apache Ridge, B. The Big Gun Down, C. Day of Anger, or D. The Grand Duel. These all sounds like what happens at the podcast.
I'm trying to think. What is a lazier name? A Day of Anger or the Grand Duel?
I'm going with D, the Grand Duel.
Okay.
I'm going with C, Day of Anger.
No, you sound like you said Dave Anger, which is just a great name for like a bassist in like a metal rap band.
Hi, I'm Dave Anger, and I'm in.
Dave Anger was like the DJ for
I'm
Limp
in
Bizkit.
Cannibal God.
Yeah, I'm Dave Anger, and I'm touring with Snot now. Snot. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C.
I'll go see as well.
The fake one, Apache Ridge.
What? I
Yeah.
swear to God, that's a real movie.
Hey, I'm getting the singing suspicion Paige Wesley made this game backwards.
Wait, what?
I think she might have put the real ones
I could be wrong.
in bold. No, she's got like very detailed notes.
Interesting.
So,
Maybe someone's just smarter than us.
Shut up, Tom.
or maybe the point of this game was never to win. Maybe it was just to have fun and riff with your friends about cannibals.
But someone wants to take it very seriously.
Kyle is
Oh,
Googling
she's right.
this.
Yeah, Kyle is
Yeah,
really
you gotta tone it back a little bit.
This is exactly. We had like 3 of these games ready to go. I'm like, pick this one because it'll break Kyle's brain.
He did.
You have broken me. You
Miss
have won.
Wesley, I
kneel
always
before you,
trusted
prepared to accept my fate.
There's a lot of things people like about the podcast, and they're like Tom, they like the jokes, but mostly it's the fact checking. People tune in week after
I'm
week.
going to be honest with you. The number of times I've heard you guys, the number of times I've heard you guys confidently say a thing that's incorrect and then move on.
All right, I'm right here, man.
Oh no! It's the other two.
All real or all
That
fake?
got uncomfortably quiet.
I don't know what to say.
All real or all fake? The love between us. No, I'm kidding.
A lie. I say it's a lie.
These are all real women in prison films.
Oh fuck yeah!
Movies about Hillary? What are you talking about? Sorry, my manager
Orange
popped
is
in.
the new black.
Fucking Fats Baymel, what have I told you about being racist?
I just,
emails.
I just like to express my libertarian views when I can.
Benghazi.
Did you say Bughazi?
I said Benghazi.
Cook. False flag. All right, A, bad girls.
Oh, you guys need to do a public meetup at Comic-Con and play that.
Cook, false flag.
All right.
Don Carlos Taco Shop Friday afternoon.
You'll check it out. A, Bad Girls Dormitory. B, The Hot Box. C, Women in Cages. Or D, Sadomania. Or Sadomania.
Sadomania.
Sadomania is
I'm
my
gonna go
new
with all
biography.
real.
What you gonna do
Sadomania
when
is
Sadomania runs wild on
That's
you?
Kyle's sophomore album.
That's a good name for it.
Number 1, I'm a person. Number 2, maybe not.
Not anymore.
These are all real.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
all real.
fake.
All right.
For no reason.
I said all real.
Yeah, Tom's wrong. Want to air horn yourself? Okay.
Keep them coming.
That's what you're the fault.
Keep them coming.
Wait, we got all 6 of them. All 6 sound effects.
Tom, stop.
Yeah! Stop! This is all I've ever wanted. This is all I've ever wanted.
All right.
For the listening audience, Connor just ripped the cord out of Tom's computer.
Tom, hold your laptop up to the microphone.
Tammy Gash, what are you doing here?
Hi. I just came in for the view.
Oh, man, I set you up for like a big hit. You did not deliver.
Opening up the Mean Boys mailbag. Longtime listener Hendrik Pastanik asks, what? I still haven't learned how to say your name, dude. I'm sorry. HandyP94 on Twitter. What will the pinata for the 100th episode party you announced in the first episode be filled with? It's a good question.
Oh, yeah. What should we put in our pinata for our 100th episode?
What is that purple drink you're drinking? I've
this
been wondering
is,
that the whole podcast.
Caffeinated Crystal Light.
Okay, put that in the pinata.
It's Robitussin and cum.
I think the 100th episode pinata will be filled. We're going to print out all the tweets of people saying that the show sucks since Joe left. And I think it's going to be a great
It'll
celebration.
actually just be Joe in the pinata, and he'll just drop out and disapprove of what we've done with
just
this thing.
frown. No, I think the pinata was never going to exist, and it never will exist.
There's no way
terrifying
you'll
that
get
some-
to episode 100.
Didn't you say you were going to fuck Keith if we made it 100 episodes?
Oh, we did say that.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah, I was hoping that would not be remembered.
Hear me out.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
You guys just fuck inside the giant pinata.
Ooh, there you
hell
go.
And then you guys like stream it on Twitch.
And the pinata should be a giant paper
Stream it on
mache
Keith's
of my
face?
head.
Yeah.
I like that I've given up on trying to fuck you, but like everybody else keeps trying to make it happen.
People are shipping us. We're the Fry and
It's like-
Leela of ISIS podcast.
It's like season 2 of Firefly. Like the people who need to be involved don't care, but everyone else is really invested.
No, Patton Oswalt's going to write a comic book where we fuck someday.
That's such a specific reference.
It really is. Moving on to Jen Riemann, another one of our longtime listeners. She wants to know, aside from dying peacefully in your sleep, if you could choose how you died, how would you prefer to leave the world? Fucking Keith and a pinata. Final answer.
in like a, I'm guessing it can't be like a peaceful.
Yeah, aside from dying peacefully in your sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Violently in your sleep? Do you want to fight Freddy Krueger?
well, I have a very close relationship with this subject.
Tom, putting on a Frankenstein costume and fist fighting Colin Powell. Bring it on, old man. Colin Powell's vampire.
Yeah, that's how I want to die.
I don't want to give anything away either, you know?
Like any plans
you don't want to spoil your suicide.
Yeah.
I was working on something once where we were trying to get Jonah Ray to skydive. Like that was originally a way they were thinking of opening Hidden America season 2, and he was real not down. And I said, just dress me up as you because I'd do that. And he's like, you're not afraid of skydiving? I'm like, no, because if you die, you died skydiving. Like that's a funeral that's cool as shit.
Yeah, this dude jumped out of an airplane.
And then it just went awry. What a fucking cool idiot.
Yeah, he died doing what he loved, being dope as shit.
I would like to die in the name of something badass or something, you know.
Yeah.
Like in a, you know, some kind of like millennial Che Guevara bullshit type thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, now iTunes can't censor your hate speech because of Conor McSpadden's sacrifice.
I mean, like martyrdom would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
This is like the first conversation that leads to us being radicalized. And I don't know towards what.
Like, I couldn't be a martyr because people would still be like, remember what he called gays flying puppets? You know, like people would still.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with Christianity, but people are quoting some crazy shit still.
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Tom, you could absolutely be a messiah.
Yeah, 100%. 100 years from now, people are just like, oh, yeah, no.
Tom, if it's like 100,000 concussed children following.
Everybody's wearing big foam cowboy hats in your church.
If you had any organizational skills, you'd already be a cult leader.
Yeah, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Moly, that's a lot of Barts.
Look, if you go to the top tier on Patreon, you'll get your matching sneakers when we go to the spaceship that takes us to Boom Boom Town.
Honestly, I would never answer this before, but like just something old age related, I think, maybe.
Oh, fuck that. I changed my vote to surrounded by my cult followers in a mass suicide.
Yeah, I'm going to take that as well.
I like getting the tracksuit.
Now we have a question for Natalie. What does a producer do? I've heard so many different answers to this question. I don't really know what to think. Have you produced comedy shows as well as podcasts?
Yes, I have. I guess I would define a producer as someone who's like getting other people together. Is like kind of coordinating and organizing and getting people to like, hey, we're doing this on this date. Do it. And then for podcasts specifically, I feel like the producer is kind of the person who like actually edits the episode and uploads it and does all that boring stuff.
And you've done some live show stuff?
I've done some live show
stuff. You were the
stuff,
producer on Retro Rad.
Mm-hmm.
You were a producer on Camp Nerd Mel.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I would just define as you just kind of
making sure the idiots show up.
Yeah, you're the wrangler.
You're the adult in the room.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess that's what a producer is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're very good at being the adult.
Oh, thank you.
But you're also funny.
All right, and checking the Mean Boys voicemail. We've got some fun stuff today, so let's see what we got.
Hello, Mean Boys. This is Sebastian Gorka. It has recently been brought to my attention that you have been mocking me in one of your skits as of late.
We have not, no.
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 Well, that was a year ago.
Apparently, you imply that I sell some sort of baby coffin. When, as we all know, that once I've destroyed an infant's life and made use of its precious body, I will, of course, cremate it. I am not a savage, after all. Now keep in mind that I am a member of the Trump administration and can very much
Jamaican there for a minute.
living hell if you do not cease immediately.
Is this the same guy who did the Karnak thing?
I don't think so.
Of myself,
I think
Dr. Sebastian Gorka.
He does.
Joe sounds awful.
God, I wish Joe would start drinking again.
I think this is the guy I met in Indianapolis who's cool because he tweeted, and he does sound like that. But
wait, what does he really?
Yeah, he does. We'll find some audio of him maybe next week.
Oh God!
All right, the next I'm going to find the sexually aggressive one towards me because that one's a lot of fun.
Oh shit!
Hey, hello. I'm so excited. I'm talking to the Mean Boys. Listen, you guys are the fucking shit. I love the three of you. Although, truth be told, Connor's my favorite. He's Irish, and I have a thing for white boys.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Were you friends with this guy in college, Natalie?
I think I'm moist. Anyway.
This is really upsetting.
Love the podcast.
Oh, I love it.
You'll be seeing me on Patreon at the very least at a $25 membership.
So we could peer
occasionally
through the
$100. Just to prove that I'm willing to go to the distance. Fuck it. I'll even do both your friends.
This just sounds like someone who you would like hang out with after hours somewhere. just a creepy.
I think you just called me an Irish pug or something.
They're still
My
going.
Irish pub.
Jesus.
My Irish pud.
In all seriousness,
Oh God, there's more.
I'm in San Antonio, Texas on the
Remember when this
northwest
guy
side.
killed that second Robin?
Yeah, we're only halfway through. He's in San Antonio, Texas, on the northwest side, so we know where the Mean Boys World Tour is not coming. No.
All spick, no span.
Oh no!
So, if you're ever in town, look me up. There are 2 comedy clubs here.
You didn't give me your name, man.
I think you guys are
I
brilliant.
believe his name is Spick and Span.
And
Oh, he'll
Tom
find
Watson
you.
is the unsung hero.
Is this a boy?
Yeah, this is a
And
gay
by
Mexican boy
far-
from Texas.
Connor McSpadden is the one that I think is the hottest.
Is it weird that it's
and the
slowly
one
turning me
I
on?
want to nut with.
He wants
And
to
I
know
want
with
to
me.
nut deep down my throat.
Ooh.
No shit. Anyway,
Anyways,
Look for
this
me
is
on
Jessica. I
Patreon.
love you. Bye.
and
Just calling from the road.
I'm making a T-shirt when you come to town that says,
Oh my God, who?
if Connor McSpadden were gay, he'd be my vato.
Oh, it's not a girl.
Let me just
I
give you
did
some.
think it was a girl.
Let me just
I
give
did
you some
too.
for the spank bank here.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to come deep in your throat.
Oh, stop doing this. I hate this.
Yeah.
God. When Morrissey dies,
guys.
you are just going to like step
In
forward.
all seriousness, I just want you to fill me up until I pop like a cheap water balloon because I'm a dirty little boy. And
What I love about that voice, I don't know if
You
like
guys are my roommates.
in the middle of the sexual aggression, what I love is he goes, Tom's the funniest, but Connor's the hottest. So basically that guy called to say, I want to fuck Connor, and Keith
I bet
sucks.
$5 you were going to say something along those lines.
I played that for Tom last night. All right, next one.
Wow.
Tom just pumped his arms like the Tuscan
I want
Raiders.
to bet with myself.
Fucking
You can't bet yourself $5.
Connor wouldn't take the bet because he knew I was going to win.
I wouldn't take the bet because I figured you would. So okay, a couple more.
Hey, Mean Boys. My name's Kevin. I'm calling from Houston, Texas. I was just felt compelled to call and let you know that not every one of your listeners sounds like they got all of their calories for the day through Vicodin.
I don't know about that.
I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys. I just became, I just signed up for Patreon just for you guys, and
thanks,
I'm looking
man.
forward to helping out make more great Mean Boys comedy, and appreciate it. Have a great day. And if you're ever in Houston,
I'm going to fuck your throat.
come by the place, man. I'll let you crash on the couches, and I've held a folk rock concert in this house before. I think I can manage a comedy set. Just if you're ever in town, let me know.
Thank you, Kyle.
It's a lot of people texting, and I feel like this guy is that guy's the murderer. The gay guy was just trying to have fun.
If you
But
don't
this
think
guy-
that both of those people are the same person, you got another thing.
Yeah, I love that our voicemail pretty much immediately turns into just the sexual menace corner.
I like that the second you open a
what we knew.
Patreon, your life turned into a Brian De Palma film.
Yeah, and this guy's like, yeah, I've had a folk rock concert, and then you just see like 3 dudes with like long hair and plaid shirts, skeletons in the basement.
Oh, they had a lot of fun.
If only your fans knew that all this money is going to heroin.
Hello, my name is Patrick, and I'm sorry, I've never done this before, but
Was this our Patrick?
I read your
Might be.
clipping in the paper, and I'm looking for a bodacious booty buxom.
What?
Overbite, but ready to bite into you. Legs that go on for days. Hair everywhere, but enough to share. And Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, but Fuzzy Butt was...
Oh, this is
All right,
from
new
you guys.
suggestion. We just make our Google voice number redirect to the suicide hotline. I think that might be a good public service.
what the fuck is this idiot talking about?
It's he's reading a personal ad that he's implying you guys laugh.
He was a furry. So, I'm interested, if you are, the phone number just gave me a voicemail. I'd love to hear your voice. You sound definitely...
Keith, why do you even
definitely
bother
like a
with
cocky
women?
young woman.
What?
So, whenever you get this,
You'd be
just
plowing
give me a
through
call
fans.
back.
Yeah, but I'm playing
There's so many broke.
bees.
There's so many broken men that
Yeah.
want to be broken further.
They want you.
And hopefully we can
But they will
arrange some
settle for
details.
you.
Fair.
And then,
My presence on the show is just a gay feint. Aha! And then you just like poke your head out and it's like surprise.
It's disturbing how many like emails or voice messages we've gotten about how we look like on an audio podcast.
Oh, they're finding us. Let's finish this guy's email.
Yeah, let's get down to business. All right.
That's a beat the Huns.
Getting to meet you, and you have a great day.
Motherfucker.
Bye.
Aw.
Oh.
If that was our Patrick, makes
That's
me
pretty
laugh.
good.
Yeah,
Well,
we have a
it-
fan on our show, Patrick, who sends us Halloween candy every year.
I think it might have been. 'Cause I think
Okay.
That's really
He's
sweet.
really
If it is you, sir, you are a treasure, and whichever one that you're interested in, I will happily chloroform and deliver to you. They are not fighter backers.
Wow,
Nah, we're
candy goes
we
a
are
long
easy
way.
victims.
You are born victims, my friend.
Just give me the candy. We can skip the chloroform.
The chloroform's for me.
I really didn't. I didn't.
I gotta get my side diddles while you're unconscious.
Oh,
I did.
Side diddles.
That's geez. So for your slide deal, do you want home style fries or a butt plug soaked in gasoline? For our side diddles today, we have a hot knife, we have a bow whip, and we just got a bag of bees.
can I get mac and cheese? No. How about 3 fingers?
Give me 3 fingers of mac and cheese.
Like in a Scotch glass.
And then you slowly lower your balls into it, and it's all warm.
Leave the pot. That's the Mean Boys podcast for this week. Does anyone have anything they want to plug?
Where can they find you guys on the internet? Plug your shit.
I'm at Natalie Hazen, and you are.
I'm at Kyle Clark is Rad.
And we put on the This Is Rad podcast.
Yeah, the This is Rad podcast. Check it out, everybody.
The source of 40% of our listeners.
Yeah, it's a podcast about liking stuff and riffs that go nowhere.
It's somehow very similar to the show and the opposite of the
Yeah,
show.
that was the Sarah Palin scandal. The riff to nowhere.
It's part of the hot trinity of LA podcasts of us, you guys, and Goods from the Woods.
Yeah, the only good podcasts in the world.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
Well, here's what we like to say: we're the most successful unsuccessful podcast,
And we're the second most successful unsuccessful podcast.
And you guys have been on our podcast before.
Yeah, we
So
did King of the Hill. After I shit my pants in Northern California.
Oh yeah, that's
that was a rough-
We did King of the Hill / Connor's Nervous Breakdown.
I think there's a pause. You okay, man?
Yeah, that's a real weird night.
Yeah, I was real tired.
And Tom's gonna be on talking hockey soon. I'm excited
Oh,
for
I'd
that.
love to. Yeah.
We're
Let's
gonna have the goss over, as I'm calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have an album called I'm a Person.
Yes, buy
that's,
that.
It's
Yeah, it's
on
very
all
good.
all the streaming things and stuff like that. And then on top of that, I'm going to be with you guys for Comic-Con and Fresno.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, you are. Mean Boys live at Comic-Con at the Comedy Palace, July 21st at 10 p.m. and at a Denny's in Fresno.
I cannot fucking wait.
July 23rd at 8 p.m. Ticket
It's
link
a nice
for that
Denny's,
will
though.
be ticket link will be in the show notes.
It's the
Yeah,
gig I was born for.
get those tickets. It's going to be real dumb.
When we're at This Is Rad Pod.
Oh, yeah, This Is Rad
At
Pod?
This Is Rad Pod. Follow us. We'll tag you in the announcement on our Twitter page. The day this comes out, I'm headlining the new Rec Room Comedy Club in Huntington Beach at 8 o'clock Tuesday night. That's July 18th. And then, just come to those Mean Boys shows. That's the main thing.
Can I
Those are gonna
plug
be fun.
one more thing that's Mean Boys related?
Sure.
Absolutely.
We have a sketch called Petey's Eaties on our This Is Rad YouTube
Just showed
page.
this to my father, who loved it.
Yeah, I was going to
parents
share that.
love it.
Anyway, yeah.
Petey's Eaties, and we're working on turning it into a series. So if you want to see Keith with a drawn-on goatee,
And you know you do.
go to search This Is Rad on YouTube, and then go find Petey's Eaties.
Yeah, and we'll throw that up on the Mean Boys Twitter, so check it out there.
Nice.
All right.
Tommy, anything?
That about
Oh, I don't have many shows coming up. I'll be at the live Mean Boys. My phone's broken, so that's
Plug for the broken phone.
I'll be getting a new one, and I will be giving a wedding speech at the end of this month. Ooh! You can only show up for that set if you got an invitation in the mail.
You
but
okay,
if
get a
you
feature
did
on that
show up,
speech?
yeah.
Look, and if you contribute to Patreon, we'll upgrade you from fish to chicken or steak. So,
But yeah, Gus6, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you.
all right.
Fuck everything. God is dead.
Crazy.